Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Starting the vlog today at 1:32. We have people outside taking care of the lawns. I always forget that on Fridays, starting in the spring, people start coming to take care of the lawn. So I apologize if it's loud. They were actually salting our little pathways around the house and backyard. I have no idea why they would do that because there's no frost. So today's vlog is going to probably be filmed. Oh no. Are they back? I want the vlog to mostly be about Easter decor. I have this tree that you guys have challenged me to figure out how to decorate for Easter. I don't know that I will be able to use it because it's flocked, as you guys can tell. But yeah, so that's the goal for this vlog, is to get my Easter decor done. I showed you guys in the last video some things that I picked up for Easter. That video is actually going to be going up shortly. I haven't even posted it yet. Another thing I have, I don't even know if this is going to be part of this video or a separate video, but Sebastian and I are going to film our 23andMe results, which we got today. And honestly, I've been having nightmares about these results. I'm so stressed. It was all fun and games when I was doing it, but then the more I thought of it, I was like, I'm gonna probably dwell on my results if I have any bad genes that indicate I'm at risk for certain diseases or illnesses in the future. So I'm absolutely terrified. I told Sebastian, I'm gonna need to have a glass of wine before I actually go through these results because I'm that scared. I'm gonna go start working on my description and my thumbnail for my video that I'm gonna post. After that, I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks. Our Christmas drinks are finally run dry. So I will show you guys our updated Starbucks order. I think because we go so often, people often ask us what our order is. We are at Starbucks now. The coffee we're now getting is our healthy coffee, but it still has kind of like this decadent quality to it. I don't really know how to explain it. We get an extra dry cappuccino, and the extra dry just means that it has a lot of foam on top, so it almost has this like whipped cream kind of quality because it's nice and like thick. It feels more decadent than it is. I think it's like 80 calories, I want to say. It's not bad at all compared to like the 600 calorie drinks we were getting. We get venti cappuccino, ristretto, non-fat, extra hot, extra foam, 5 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. We also get our drinks with ristretto shots. I've had questions about this before. Ristretto basically just means that your coffee is pushed through a shorter press. There's less water, and then you get more of that like good coffee flavor, not as acidic. Sorry, that was a long ramble about coffee. So I'm back at home now. I have my blankie. This is the Barefoot Dreams blanket I was telling you guys about in a couple vlogs ago, and I said I didn't understand what all the fuss was about with why people are so obsessed with these blankets. And they say they're the softest blankets ever, but I didn't feel like it was that soft. I've now been converted. I'm obsessed with this blanket. And it's not that it's like so soft, although it is soft. It has the comfort of like a baby blanket. If I had to imagine the comfort of a baby blanket, it would be this. It's just so cozy, and it's like the perfect nap blanket. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's not too heavy. It's just like the perfect weight. I've abandoned all of my other throw blankets in favor of this one. Honestly, I wish I had have gotten a larger size. So it is almost 7 o'clock at 6:50. Sebastian went to Walmart to grab us stuff for dinner. We're gonna have nachos tonight. We haven't had nachos since before Vlogmas. He also bought me some, what's this, mix-ups? It's a bag that has Runts, Laffy Taffy, Sweethearts, Nerds. One of my favorite treats ever are Laffy Taffy. I don't know if they have them everywhere, but they're so hard for me to find the large size in Canada. This is what they look like. These are the tiny ones. I actually bought like a whole box of them from Amazon one time, but my favorite flavor is the watermelon. For the past few days, I've been craving them so bad because I keep seeing people talk about candy on Instagram stories. And I'm someone who, I don't really like sweets, but I have a really bad problem with candy. For my whole life, I always have been obsessed with like the 5-cent candies or just any kind of really chewy candy. So as soon as someone starts to talk about candy, I have this like uncontrollable urge to have it. He bought me, what are they called again? He bought me yesterday that tastes like paraffin wax. Airheads? Airheads. The other day we got into an argument. I was really sad. He had to go grab something from the grocery store. He had apparently tried to find Laffy Taffy so hard for me and went to 7-Eleven to grab me a treat and couldn't find them, so he got me, what are they called? Airheads. I keep forgetting. I'm an airhead. You're such an airhead. And they were so, I mean, I used to like them, but the ones that he got me literally tasted like I was eating birthday candles or something. So it's a great step up from those. nachos. We have some red onion, green onion, jalapenos, tomato, and my favorite, High's Cajun seasoning. We have some sour cream, guacamole. So it's a little later now. I have a glass of wine. We have on A Rainy Day in New York. We've seen this already. It is a Woody Allen movie about, I feel like it's kind of like a slice of life. It's not realistic in any way, but it follows like a whole day of two people. One of them is Timothée Chalamet, and then Dakota Fanning's younger sister is also in it. She's amazing. It's kind of like listening to jazz or having on the fireplace or having a candle going. It's kind of just this like cozy vibe. The whole movie is just very artsy. Midnight in Paris with Owen Wilson was also done by Woody Allen, and I would say this is like same vibe, romanticized version of what you want to imagine New York is like or Paris is like, but nothing that's going to knock your socks off. But Sebastian and I are going to have that on in the background while we paint some eggs. The other day I went to Dollarama. The things there are sometimes a little bit more expensive than $1. Like for instance, these eggs are $2.50, but they have much better quality items because they do have that wiggle room to sell things that are a little bit more expensive. They sell these at Michael's too, but at Michael's they're like $7 for just 12 of them. So we're gonna paint these with some acrylic paints. I want to do a bunch of eggs so that I can make some ornaments for this tree. It is a couple days later. I didn't end up filming on the weekend to show you guys what I was gonna do with the decorating. I ended up filming my 23andMe results on the Saturday, and because I was having kind of a rough time after I got my results, I kind of have been a little bit more down over the past few days and feeling just a little bit weird about my results. So I hadn't filmed after that. I did actually get some DIYs done for Easter though. I don't know why I say some DIYs. I only really did one type of DIY. I made these gold foiled eggs. These are the large ones. I also made some smaller ones too. And I'm gonna use those to decorate the tree. I actually added some clear, it's like fishing wire, I think, and just added it to the top of the ornaments, or to the top of the eggs, so that I can hang them from the tree. I wanted to do all of the decorating today and then finish off this vlog, but I might have to break it up over today and tomorrow because I have a work-related call at 5 that I know is just gonna break up the middle part of the day, and then I'm not gonna have a lot of daylight after that. I'm not sure how it's gonna go yet. Oh, I also got a bunch of other new things. On the weekend, I ended up going to a couple other HomeSense locations, and I also checked out TJ Maxx, which I've never been to before, but it was recommended to me by a friend. Maybe I should just sit over there and film. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got over the weekend at HomeSense and TJ Maxx. Starting with this little bunny here. This is like a ceramic bunny, and it has, I don't really know what this is, but it feels like this rough kind of sandy texture, but this is absolutely adorable. I was gonna get 2 of them and have them on my table, but I decided to get one because I thought maybe I would make it a centerpiece, but it is so cute. This was $17, and from the same HomeSense, I picked up these ornaments. This one's a polka dot, this one's got stripes, and this one has a little bunny, which I think is adorable. Kind of reminds me of like a Kate Spade type ornament. These were $12.99 for 3 of them. Another thing I got at HomeSense is this bunny tablecloth. I haven't actually tried it out on my table yet. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Kind of like farmhouse navy blue pattern. So cute. I can't wait to see what this looks like on the table. I think it's cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. Has a really nice feel to it. It was $24, which I think is a great price because I think even the crappy tablecloth I have on my table right now from Walmart was actually like $18. And this feels much nicer. It's actual cotton, and the pattern is just adorable and just like perfect for spring. So another thing I got at HomeSense is this large cake stand. And the reason I got this is because in the last video I told you guys I wanted to get like something that I could do kind of like a tiered display. So I had this already. This is also from HomeSense. And then I got this larger one, but I will probably do some type of, I don't know, something on here. This is actually $17. I've seen these at every HomeSense I've been at so far, and I also saw it at TJ Maxx, so I think they have them pretty much everywhere. And this was not part of the Easter collection. I did see both of these in like pastel colors, but I was thinking it's really nice to buy a lot of stuff for one season, but at the same time, I would like to be able to use it throughout the year. It makes more sense for me to buy things in like white or some type of neutral and just change them up depending on what time of the year it is. So I love this. And then the last thing I got from HomeSense is actually nothing to do with Easter, although this was part of their like Easter collection, is this Bake Shop mixing bowl. Came with a light pink bunny spatula, a white spatula, and then this light pink whisk. The mixing bowl itself is so cute. It reminds me of some of the more fancy looking mixing bowls for like KitchenAid mixes. Usually when I see stuff like this, I get it because I'm planning on filming videos with them. Moving on to the stuff I got at TJ Maxx. I got a few of these packages of eggs. This one here is gilded, kind of like what I actually did with my DIYs. So I got 2 packs of these, and I'm not sure if I'm going to turn these into ornaments or if I'm going to use them as like a vase filler, but I think they're really, really cute, and they were $10 for a pack. I also got another similar pack. These ones are pastel, kind of coral color, as well as these white ones, and they have just like some gold speckling on them. And then the last thing I got at TJ Maxx are these 2 cake stands. I got them in the small size you could get them in. I'm actually planning on using them as some type of ornament stand or like candle stand, and I will just put them on my dining room table probably. And I'm gonna show you guys how I made these gold leaf ornaments, which I think are really cute. This is showing up overexposed, but it's actually kind of like a teal, light teal robin egg blue. I don't remember what I was talking about before I got my call, but I think I was done with the haul. I did actually want to show you guys how I made these eggs. I've made these before and I've done other DIYs similar for like Christmas. Before I start decorating, I'm going to show you guys a little tutorial on how I made these eggs. I've got the tree mostly decorated. I have all of the picks in here. I have the ornaments that I made. I think it looks really pretty, very like pastel Easter vibes, which I'm happy about. So I think I'm gonna definitely leave the tree up until at least Easter is over. I do wanna get maybe some fillers or something, maybe like tulle or something to just stuff into these bare spots inside the tree. But so far, I'm really liking it. Totally giving me Easter vibes. I will give you guys some better B-roll after, but this is what it's looking like. What the table is looking like. I still feel like it's missing something. Like I feel like it needs like a placemat or something underneath these plates. And then I also want to do something with this. I think it looks so cute with all this extra height, but I'd like to put some stuff, maybe some type of filler around here. I tried with the eggs, it just didn't look good. So I'm gonna see what I can managed to pull off with this. I also did these little Easter napkins. I will link a tutorial in the description bar below for you guys in case you're interested in them. Anyway, so yeah, this is what it looks like and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It is a little later. I went to Michael's to grab a couple more things for the tree. I just wanted to have something to kind of fill it out and make it look a little bit more springy. So I bought this bunch of peonies, these artificial peonies, which I think are really cute. They're kind of like this, almost like a cream color, but slightly pink. There's like a couple in here that have these little buds on them too to make it look like they're not fully bloomed yet. But I'm gonna stuff these into the tree too. I have another set that's pink, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use those ones. I'm gonna check after, but I've already checked to see if these ones actually look good. That's cute. Put this in here. Ooh, that is cute. And then this guy here. What do you think, Sebastian?
It looks nice.
Does it actually look nice?
Mm-hmm.
You already said you didn't like the look of them. So, okay. What do you think about this one? Do you think this goes in here too, or do you think it's tacky?
I'm not sure.
next day now, don't mind the fact that I slept with my eye makeup on. I was too lazy to wash it off. We finished the tree. Thought I would show you guys just like from afar. Sebastian just did some B-roll, but we filled it out with some more flowers. We went to Michael's and returned the pink flowers I bought and exchanged them for actually another 2 sets of the more like blush cream colored peonies. And I think they look so pretty. They're so springy. I feel like it really makes the tree look like it is a spring tree. And I actually like that it's flocked now because I feel like it looks much more pastel, especially with the cream colored flowers in there. And I feel like it looks less Christmassy. I honestly wish I had like an all white tree because I think that would look really pretty too, to have the pastels on top of the white. I didn't vlog today because I have like 3 days worth of vlog footage in here. I do want to finish off the vlog with a recipe. So I'm going to do some fish tacos tonight. They're not like your typical fish tacos. These are actually mostly kind of like a prawn taco, but the prawns are kind of battered and then fried, and it's really, really good. The recipe is actually inspired by one of my favorite foods at a local chain here called Joey's, and I know they have Joey's in like Washington State now and California. They are the best fish tacos ever, and the thing that makes them really special is actually this dressing that's added to them. It is green goddess dressing, and it's so yummy. It's a mayo based dressing that has a ton of fresh herbs. This dressing just makes these tacos like the most delicious thing ever. So I can't wait to share the recipe with you guys. For the prawns, I'm using the smallest ones I could find, and I think it was how many, 41 to 50
yeah.
per pound?
Yeah.
They have the tails on, so we're gonna remove those, but I'm going to marinate them in a buttermilk mixture. I'm just gonna use the same buttermilk mixture that I use for the Shake Shack chicken burgers. Not my recipe, it's actually Shake Shack's, but it really flavors whatever you marinate in there really well. I'll leave the instructions in the description bar below for you guys. It has a jalapeno halved, a shallot, some garlic, salt, pepper, that kind of thing, and you just leave it in some buttermilk. And tip for buttermilk is to always shake it up before you use it because it kind of separates. I'm also going to add in some yellow onion. When I had the tacos, there was like little pieces of almost like a sweet caramelized tasting bit inside the tacos, and I'm pretty sure they add little pieces of kind of like onion rings to the tacos. So I'm going to cut up a little bit of yellow onion. I'm going to marinate that in the buttermilk as well, which just kind of tenderizes everything. So I have the prawns marinating in the fridge. I'm going to make the dressing now, and I'm going to follow just a dressing I find online for the green goddess dressing, and I will link the one that I use in the description. Calls for regular anchovies. I only have anchovy paste right now. I did have some anchovies, but they expired, so this is what I'm going to use. Hey guys, it is a little bit later. I'm just coming on here quickly to say that I will have to finish this recipe off tomorrow. I'm wearing blue light blocking glasses. These are not actual glasses because I have a huge migraine. I took a short nap earlier to see if I could help with the migraine, and it has not gone away. I'm still feeling super nauseous and sensitive to light. This video has turned into such a curse because I've been filming it for like a week now. It is what it is, and I just wanted to add that in here because I know I'm gonna look different tomorrow. It's gonna be different lighting and stuff like that. Anyway. See you guys tomorrow. All right, so it's the next day now. I'm going to make the guacamole, the dredge, get everything prepared.
What does it mean to dredge something?
It means to take them out of the wet liquid and add them into like the flour mixture.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start that. Okay, so it might not be that warm anymore, but that's okay.
It looks amazing.
I brought myself some sour cream for mine, and I got hot sauce in here, so if you want a little bit of sour cream, you just need to have some for mine.
Thanks so much.
I'm very hopeful that these are gonna be good. I did the dredging a little bit different than I normally do. I used to like batter them, but after Vlogmas and using so many different types of dredging for the Shake Shack burger or the General Tso's chicken, I decided to do it differently this time. Let's hope it pays off.
It's so good. I love it.
Totally tastes like Joey's. Wow. I feel like every time I make them, it tastes closer and closer to what it actually tastes like.
Good job.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Wow.
Probably gonna just eat one in front of the camera and then like 5 for others later.
So good. Wow. That turned out even better than I expected. I didn't give you any sour cream.
Oh.
These are so good. You honestly probably don't need to fry your prawns. I mean, it makes them a lot more like decadent, yummy, and fast food like, but if you wanted to do like grilled fish, that would also be really good. But I definitely recommend trying the green goddess dressing because that is the one kind of special ingredient about these. We also used corn tortillas, and I've done them with regular tortillas, but honestly the corn makes the biggest difference, so I definitely recommend them. I promise you guys will not regret it if you try them out. If you do, make sure you let me know, but they're just so good. Hey guys, so I'm just hopping on to end the vlog. I'm sitting here editing the footage that I filmed from earlier and watching Emily in Paris. One of my favorite things ever to sit and edit montage footage because I can always have a movie on in the background or a show, and I love Emily in Paris. I probably watched through the whole show 20 times. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!